Welcome back to Combat Mission Battle for Normandy. This is the Loamshires scenario. Actually, this is we're actually 2 hours into this, 2 game hours into this scenario. So if you want to see what happened earlier, you can go to my channel and look in the playlists for combat mission scenarios. Just a quick recap. We are pushing on the left hand side, we're pushing through these woods. We have maybe a platoon of infantry here. We've taken some of them out so far. In the centre we're still pushing through onto the reverse slope of the southern spur, and we just had a little bit of an encounter with Panther tank pulling back from the southern spur, from the northern ridge. So let's just see what we've got here. So we've got A Company. They're still pushing. So these have got decent orders to push forward. I'm trying to use those to get around on the flank. These guys pushing across. And these guys are behind that wall there. Because they're a little bit of out of contact. Let's get these guys forward here. Get these guys forward. Actually, we get these guys where they are. Just gradually moving these guys forward. These guys are doing the most of the work at the moment. Strange, it's supposed to really be there, but anyway, I suppose they're moving forward. These are just about within. Make sure we've got some decent spotting going on. Struggling a little bit for line of sight, but I don't think we can move any further forward. Trying to click on that. Not sure that's going to work, but we'll just see how that works out. This is pretty much impenetrable here. Should be the Firefly, I think, this one. What I can do there, there's a little bit of a fight going on here. Yeah. Exactly are these guys? These guys are also liable to come up against enemies. They're all moving forward, so that's pretty good. Again, we've also got movement here, so gradually working our way forward now. What exactly? I'm going to leave that up there for the time being. I'm going to leave that there because it can hit that. This firefly I wouldn't mind bringing up at some point, but I want to be careful of pushing them side by side, but if I'm going to just change that order a little bit quick. See how that goes. Because the Firefly is a 17-pounder gun, which should take that out pretty quickly. Would do if the 75 might be able to do that if I could hit it. Should have opened that one up actually. It's a bit of a shame. Where's the smoke come from? That's a strange one. What is that smoke about? Where's that? Not sure where that smoke comes from. Unless that Sherman popped smoke originally. Anyway, let's have a look, see what's going on in this area. Taking a couple of casualties, but yeah, so just giving some aid to the wounded men there. Seems to have disappeared. An infantry squad that we had we were up against earlier. Hopefully that Sherman is going to turn around and not. And I know I've given it some awkward terrain to move through, but turning its rear to the enemy is not really advisable. Now it's basically driven right round where it started. In fact, it's even further back than where it started. No, don't go down the road. 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 Stay there. Don't. You know what? What it'll try to do, it will try to drive down there, round there, along that road, and then come into there. Which is clearly not what you want. May as well just turn that off, because that is just, yeah, that's not going to go where I want it to be. It's just, in fact, just hunt there. Give up while we're behind. I don't want to get too far across here. I mean, we've got to cross the road here. There's assaulting across the road. That's not really where I wanted to go. Gradually working our way through here, but taking a bit of time. Which is the objective of those defenders, to try to slow us down a little bit. A bit lost here what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to leave them there and just let these two sections just sweep across. Those guys there. Let's just probably let these guys just get set where they are. There. Got to get these guys moving a little bit as well. Can I get? No. Let's get these guys moving down here. No, that's not going to work either. Let's just get everybody. I don't think there's anybody in here that I'm aware of. Anyway, let's just see. We'll be as vague as that. Just get everybody moved down this area. Get that thing off. Let's get them central. I think that's in the carrier, in the truck, the lorry. D company, is this D company? Let's also get these down here. Get all these guys. If I can click off them. I've set the. I think I've set that. Like a assault order, which would have been a bit of a mistake. Click off that. Just want to get these central. Kind of a hurried way just to get them set up where I want to get them. No line of sight at the tower. Huge amount of smoke on here. I'm not really sure it's. Actually, I'm just going to stick with the. There's huge amounts of smoke that have just been laid down there for some reason. Let's get that out of the way. It's probably a bit. Should be that. Just want to get that firefly in that position. I actually started moving earlier, but there you go. Got a contact there. Just want to knock that steeple down. So it's going on in the centre. Not at all sure of exactly what they've got in here. But I expected a platoon of German infantry. Use these two sections to swing through there. What have we got going on here? Just getting it established across this dirt road. Really big challenge is going to be getting across that ridge line and into the woods here. Is that a sniper? There's a Panzerfaust. That's looking pretty bad for us. Taking casualties. So let's see what we've got here. I'd like to be able to switch that up a little bit so I can get some armour into position. These aren't going to be able to hit that, I'm sure, but oh, no line of sight. Obviously there's going to be no line of sight there. Right, who can see that guy? So he's taking fire from those two sections, so that's flanking fire, which hopefully is going to cause him to break. Let's get these across here. It'd be nice if I could get these tanks up to provide direct support, but I don't want to rush them down that dirt road there, where they're going to be exposed to fire. Turns out last one. I keep the HQs moving forward. This may have gotten a bit ahead of the HQ here. guys are pretty much as far forward as they're going to get, I think. Maybe a little bit further. Work down that slope a little bit. What the heck? Front penetration. Panther. Quick. Reverse, 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 reverse. Reverse. Oh, great. That's very quickly gone very bad. Reverse. 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 Well, that's 2 tanks knocked out. That was always going to happen, I suppose. I just don't know where that smoke came from, and it was that smoke that really did for me there. I honestly don't know where that smoke came from. That's just cost me 2 tanks really quickly. I don't know where that smoke came from. Really don't. Well, there you go. 2 tanks knocked out really quickly. And it's all going to really pivot on. I mean, we had those panthers on. You know, we had the advantage until that smoke came down. And I really don't understand where that smoke came from. That is a real puzzle for me. Because as soon as that smoke came, it really blinded us. There's no good whatsoever. If we popped that smoke ourselves, that was crazy. Because we were actually in a really positive position there. But being blinded by that smoke, we had to then readjust position, and that put us in a really terrible position. But there you go. Have we cleared this hill? I'm now in a really bad position with those panthers because they're basically sitting in a position and we are just we can't do anything. If I roll anything up onto that ridgeline, they're just going to get knocked out. So I'm just in a horrendous position there. I'm not at all sure what I'm going to do there. I think we've pretty much won this battle. But I can't win this battle unless we can take out those panthers, and they're now in a really strong position. Because they can essentially dictate the fight. So those guys were dry. I'm just in a really poor position now. Not really sure I'm going to get out of this one. I've got to find a way to take those panthers out. There's only one avenue. I can't flank them from this position here. This is not going to be a position to go hold down here, I don't think. So that's going to be very, very difficult. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I really don't know how to do it. That's, as I said, that smoke has really taken us from being in a really strong position where we could ambush them as they came back into a really bad position where they're basically taking us out one by one. Let's just get these guys across here. these guys. Just get this working as best we can. These are pretty much get the camera to work. Off that one. That's pretty much it, I think, with these guys. Right, let's have a look at the debacle that's happened on this flank. Just get these guys out of the, put these into some sort of reserve. There's nothing we can do here. I'm not really sure what to do here. Did I open that up? No, of course I didn't open it up. Left it shut. That's a mistake again. I've got to get into the habit of really checking these things out, because again, it's just suicide doing that. It's a really crazy thing for me to have done there. Just really puts him at a huge disadvantage. And because it's turn-based, I can't make any changes to it. So I just gotta hope that it doesn't hit anything or get hit by anything by the time it turns around. Turn around slowly, take your time, go as slow as you can. Take 20 seconds so you don't run into something. I should be okay with that. Come on, 10 seconds, run down really quickly. Don't get knocked out, don't get knocked out. It's gonna get knocked out, isn't it? It's gonna get knocked out. It's gonna get knocked out. Oh. Thank heavens for that. Right, now, first off, I'm not even gonna look at the rest of the thing, I just want to make sure I get these guys opened up. Okay, now first off, who can actually spot that? Okay, we've got some infantry that can see that. Now what is this panther doing? It's facing us. What I can do is try and even things up a little bit. I can try to drop some 3-inch mortars onto it, or mortars of some sort. And let's so while I'm here, let me just make sure everything's opened up. Don't need any more. See, I'm gonna start running out of fireflies if I'm not careful. These guys across here. These guys across there. Improve the command and control. Push that a bit more aggressive through there. Let's get some support fire. Looks like we've dealt with whatever there was here. Let's just look. Okay, so these guys can see that. So by the looks of things, we have actually won this forward slope. to get B Company forward soon on this left flank. There's a lot of tank hitting that steeple. Yeah, it does look like we've got these two forward slopes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Armour. In front of Art Garden. Okay, that's just gotten a little bit more complicated. Oh, what have we got here? That tank is running straight across. Okay. Not sure you can see that one. What? They can see that? They can see that? That's one hell of an obscure spot. That's one hell of an obscure spot, surely. Wow, what is one hell of an obscure spot? Can't even see what the tank is now. Click off, click off. That's reversing too far. That is open, isn't it? It is indeed. Have a bit of a gamble there. These guys out of the way. Click off. Let's just get back to these guys. That's pretty much where they need to be. Just taking that forward edge. These guys over this wall and So those guys sort out. In the centre again, I think we've pretty much got where we wanted to get to here. Can this... just want to see if I can hit that from there. Just moving everything forward all the time. Again, pretty much done everything we need to in the centre. Seems to have cleared everything. I'll do there. If only I had that one still there. I can't spot anything there. Don't know where that tank's going to, but there you go. Not a great deal we can do at the moment. Let's just see. These guys mounted up again. Can't move B Company forward until they've cleared that out. We got here too, I see. See what happens with this Firefly. Really could do with this Firefly just getting into a decent spot. Really wasn't expecting anything to pop out there. There it is. Is it going to be able to spot that? Is anything really going on at the moment? Oh, the great! We've got. We now have 2 Panthers. 853 meters. So let's see. So we've got a flank shot into that. If it takes it, but what's the other one? Okay, we've got two Panthers coming up there. Don't like that one. I can't get it to click off things really quickly. It just takes forever to click off. The frame rate is so terrible with this game. I'm hoping he's got 4 panthers maximum. Well, that's probably what knocked it out actually. Let's give this a quick say harass. Just want to see if I can damage it or something. As always, it's the one thing that clear target. No, that's not gonna. Not an awful lot we can do here with these. I can't run these over the hill because they'll get hit by 2 sets of panthers, so I'm really depending on this one here to get these guys in here as well. I'd like to get these guys forward, but I can't really. Let's see how this goes. Got to hope for this firefly to knock one of these, at least one of these panthers out. It's not going well so far. It seems to be shooting at the trees. Got 1 penetration. Looks as though it can't see it because of the smoke. No, it's knocked out. Yay. And we're getting hit by something. That's like that mortar team. That's great. And there's a Panzer Shrek team. Let's see what happened on this. It's worth a try getting that forward, but there you go. Yeah, knocked it out 1 hit. Gotta try to get this one too. really the key to this battle is going to be knocking these panthers out. I think he's only got 4. But 4 is plenty. But yeah, they spotted that guy there, which is rather unfortunate. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can just use that one to click off. Got to try to get these 2 guys. What's happening here with these? Getting no real line of sight there, but where are they anyway? Were they there? I think they were. Yeah, that's too close anyway. Anyway, that is gonna be it for the moment. We've pretty much got a hold of this the woods on the left, and we're just pushing across to get a solid grip of that. We'll just knock out this Panzerschreck 2. I think it's just 1 left. Bring these 2 Shermans up the Firefly in particular to try to knock that second Panther out. We've unfortunately taken casualties here, which is unfortunate, but it's worth a try to bring them forward to hit the one of these 2 Panthers here and try to take them out. It's going to be awkward now because I think he's got, if he's only got 4 Panthers, then that gives me a chance. If I can take this second one out here, that frees me up a little bit on this right flank. But I've got to get B Company in to get in behind this ridge and then push over the ridge. We can seize that for the victory points, I think, kind of getting into this sort of position, but I want to crest that ridge and get into the woods there. But I don't want to do that until I've knocked out these 2 Panthers. That in itself is going to be difficult, but anyway, 1 Panther down for 2 Shermans lost so far, which I suppose isn't a bad return. I think we've done okay on casualties, but that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again next time.